Well, if you look at on the module side, which is actually what we're selling out into the market, we are today running through what we like to call partnerships, or others would refer to that as distribution. For us, it's important to build strong partnerships in each and every local market. We have just yesterday, like here in Germany, just opened up a Munich office with sales and marketing people to work together with the partners that we have in the German markets, to be closer to the market, understand it better, and also kind of work the market together with us. We have kind of five focus areas for the whole REC group, and one of them is actually sales and marketing focus. I think the whole industry has not been too professional on that, and it's on the top level focus from us. So by the end of the day, I think that's actually where the fight is going to be. The ones who's actually working the market from a sales and marketing perspective potentially will be the one to win. Absolutely. I think from an REC perspective, I think we have a very good standing within the industry itself, especially because we're coming from the upstream side, from the wafer side. But going further and further downstream, the branding will be more and more important. Whether we're going to go all the way to the end user, I think it's probably a question of time. But today we are focused branding downstream towards the partnerships we have. Yeah, I think when we look at the partnerships, we would rather have few scalable, good partnerships rather than 50 of them. But of course, I mean, as the market grows, we also need to look into new verticals, new markets, different ways to package the systems and so on. So that will be something we'll look into. Yeah. Well, we announced in the market in 2006 actually a heavy commitment on reducing costs. We actually said on a 2005 benchmark we would reduce costs by 2010 with 50% throughout the value chain. So we are investing heavily on technology, especially then on silicon and wafers. We're doing the same when it comes to technology on modules and cells. And of course, we are also making moves into the different steps throughout the value chain to make sure that we reduce costs step by step. We're in the middle of the period of that right now, and we still feel very comfortable on that commitment. Well, today the biggest markets for us is Germany and Spain, of course, like anyone else. We just took a major shareholder step into the US markets. We heavily believe in the Italian market, and I also see some good emerging markets coming from the Asia Pacific region. Well, if you're being a kind of a production company, we're kind of tripling the volumes on the module side, so we're heavily expanding versus this year or even last year. But the expectations are definitely high. But we need to work the markets, and we need to work them strategically. So instead of just shipping to Spain because the feed-in tariffs is very good and very on a short-term basis, we're trying to put a strategy on a longer term to build new markets and make sure that we take a good market position. So, well, you will see we are just about to opening a new office in Barcelona. We're working on getting established in Milan, and we're also looking into potentially France and Greece over during this year. And yeah, definitely just getting people these days is if not a struggle, at least it's very important for us.